She's gone. She's finally gone. Suzuno descended to heaven. Hello everyone. It is I, J5, the Hyperforce. And welcome back to J5 vs Flyable Heart. I already told you what happened last time. Suzuno, she descended to heaven. The ghost is finally gone. So upsetting. So, let's carry on with the game. Because there's still more of it, apparently. I soothed the disturbed Yui, and somehow brought her back to the dormitory. But Yui immediately ran to her room. She probably went to look for Suzuno. And Suzuno is likely also not there. She's gone, you two. I don't know if Shu's accepted it yet, but Yui definitely isn't. If she's there about this time, she would have brightened her eyes and jumped in my room. Suzuno? Oh no, it's like Suzuno. I lie alone on my bed. Since a short while ago, I only think about Suzuno and Yui. I was a little worried at Yui, who continued to stay alone in her room, but I thought she felt like being alone. Probably, if the Yui now finds it disagreeable to be alone, she'll certainly come to my room. Therefore, that's no being the case. Yui wants to be alone tonight. Yui was together with Suzuno more lengthily than me. Therefore, she has the bigger friendship with her. Jesus, this game just got sad extremely quickly. Because she was together with her for the longest time, surely the shock of her would be bigger than for me. Where did Suzuno go? I just fucking... Nobody ever fucking listens to me. Wonder why she disappeared. Like that. She seemed to have totally disappeared. I wonder why she disappeared. She just descended. Therefore, she seemed to have such a sad face. Possibly, it is because she wanted to appear quietly that she was on the roof. She wanted to disappear quietly that she was on the roof. For that instance, I shudderingly crossed my mind. A shuddering thought crossed my mind. What I had thought about yesterday. What did I say? Oh, Shu-san. I may be the same as Suzuno, however, only was different from Suzuno. The only difference from Suzuno is that everyone can see me. I may also be a ghost. Do you really think that's the case, Shu? My God. I'm the same as Suzuno. When thinking so, doesn't all of it cohere? I was thinking, it should. That is to say, I also, someday, like Suzuno today. Are you saying that people are not going to be able to see you soon, Shu? Now, I talk with a main, Sakako, everyone. I can touch him. Not in that way. However, someday, like Suzuno, no one will be able to talk to me. That's what he's thinking. Shu! I really don't think he's a ghost. I'm not convinced, game. My theory sounds the best. I mean, why would you bring the Wizard of Oz... Perhaps. Why would you bring the Wizard of Oz up if he wasn't hinting towards something? That Shu may have came from another world. You are not convincing me that he's a ghost. Unless he's somehow both. Whether me or not Max see my form anymore, Whether Yui or Max see my form anymore, will I disappear? Suddenly, like that extent, that wasn't so from the beginning. I'll stop. I shake off the terrible thought and enter the futon. Max seems to be staying at Kyojo's lab for maintenance for several days from today. Well then it's a time like this. There isn't anyone to talk to. The more I think about it, only unpleasant things come to mind. Tomorrow, I'll look for Suzuno only once more. She's gone, Shu! Damn. Because it's a holiday moved over, there are also no classes tomorrow. Without worrying, I can search for Suzuno to my heart's content. It's alright. Is it alright? Because it's surely alright. I'll sleep. Persuading myself close. So I closed my eyes. Damn. They just can't figure it out, can they? The 4th of October. November. I'm so used to saying October. I think the majority of this game was taking place in October. The Ryuan Festival cleaning also ends, and today is a holiday that was moved over. Well then, it was silent in the school building, and nowhere there's form of people. Oh. Well then. Well, people wouldn't really be coming into school if it's a holiday, would they? Wait, I said that the game would have ended at Ryuan Festival. Apparently not. Today, every one of the students is spending the holiday taking it easy. Exactly. Meaning, I went to school and searched for Suzuno again. Suzuno is, as I thought, not here. Damn it! I pressed for a little too long. It was like 2 lines. Already nowhere. As for Yui, I had her wait for Suzuno in the room. In the dormitory. Press the next game. It's quiet. The school where lively days passed was somewhat desolate. I feel it's not only because the Ryuan Festival had ended. Because the person who seemed to be unusually commonplace is missing from here. Because Suzuno had disappeared. When will they figure out that she's ascended to heaven? When will they figure this out? Or am I wrong? Who knows? This game does trump me sometimes. It makes me think one thing and it's like, oh, no. Where can I go to meet Suzuno? Where can I go to find her? We haven't been in this room since the first episode that we saw Suzuno. Jeez. It's been a long time. Where can I go to find her? In the first place, why did Suzuno disappear? That is actually a legit question. Why did she disappear? Does remembering how you died suddenly make it disappear? When I began to think, I feel uneasy again. I should have intended not to think, if possible, yesterday. I should only focus on searching. The roof again, huh? ... This is the roof where Suzuno disappeared yesterday. The wind blows when I open the door from the landing. My hair and uniform shake in the wind. More wind! More dramatic shit. It was entirely the same as yesterday. Although it's daytime. Although nothing had changed. Except it being daytime. Opening the door, there was no Suzuno standing there. Wow, short day. The infirmary, limelight, conference room, Ryan committee room, all the places that we went together. Even once were searched, but Suzuno was nowhere. When it's like this, it seems there wasn't anything at all from the beginning. Will I even say that she was an illusion that only me, Yui, and Max saw? It's the game stopped. Sakuko!
Oh, Shu-san, I've returned.
Oh, Sakuko, welcome back.
Yes.
Well then, hello, Sakuko. When I arrived in front of the dormitory absent-mindedly, I met Sakuko. It seems like she returned from the hospital after the hospitalization inspection ended. That is a fucking word if I've ever seen one.
For the inspection, there was nothing.
Oh, so you're all good then? Is that so? It was good. Everyone is relieved too.
Yes.
Sakuko smiles, as there was nothing. At the feeling that the ordinary daily life returned only a little, I was relieved.
Shu-san?
Do we have to explain that we were friends with a ghost and now she's gone? Eh?
You look like you're slightly unwell. Are you alright?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Did you get tired of cleaning from the Ryan Festival?
Yeah. It's not that. Oh, but it's a little lack of sleep. But is it a little lack of sleep? Because question mark.
Return to your room and try to sleep a little. Because it's still not yet time for the meal.
It's so. I'll do that. Thanks. Thank you very much.
No, don't overdo it.
Oh, Sakuko is gentle. Although I say nothing, she's naturally worried about me. I just thought of something. Are Sakuko and Suzuno the same person? Maybe, I don't know. But for me, because I existed here, it's because I'm seen. Fucking hell. Now he's thinking about this. If I become unable to be visible, and if I disappear...
Shu-san?
Oh, I'll return to my room.
Yes.
Me and my wacky theories. I return to my room, eat dinner, and lie down on the bed. Although it shouldn't be usual, I can't hardly calm down. Max is still at Kyojo's place. I want him to return soon. When I'm alone, my thoughts rapidly accelerate. Burps. Same here, actually. Has Suzuno really burps? Suzuno really burped. Yes, maybe. Has Suzuno really disappeared? Yes. Most likely. Possibly. With the memory of Suzuno fade away from us sometimes too? Don't pull a Fuko on me! Bloody clanad Fuko.
It's difficult. Shu-san's feelings different from all the other people for me.
Suzuno? Wait, when did she say this? Some time ago.
There's also a time when I felt you're like a close person, a father or elder brother, but it really isn't such a feeling. It's more different.
Huh.
what should I say? Although very near, it isn't so. A feeling of only one special person.
Suzuno, that's at all time. I wonder what she wanted to say. Only one special person. I wonder what it is. Did Suzuno want to become Shu's boyfriend, but then since Shu dated Yui and he likes her very, very much, Suzuno just gave up and went back to heaven. Well, went to heaven. Oh my god, is that really what the game's hinting at here? I wonder what it is. Certainly, I feel Suzuno resembles me in some aspects. Oh! Suzuno, who hadn't seen anyone, and me, with no traces anywhere. Will a day for me to understand come sometime? If you play every single bloody route. Yeah, I think there's like an overarching story that gets explained throughout every route. So, not a lot of things. So, a couple of things will be left in the dark, I think. You know, because since we're only doing Yui's route. Oh, understanding nothing as it is. Will I just disappear like Suzuno? I try to look and extend my hand in front of me. It's my hand. It's properly here. But in what way can this affirm that other people can also continue to see me? Jesus fucking Christ. This guy is paranoid as shit. From my father, who should have died 4 years ago, I received an administration certificate. It is possible to be able to affirm such a thing, like whether I'm a person existing properly here. I should stop thinking like this, I thought. I shake my head and change my feelings. Huh? Yes! There's a knock on the door, and it's Yui.
Shugun?
Ah, wait a moment. Yui? Yui, enter.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, she got a sad face. Aww. She entered the room, and both of us sat down facing each other. From looking, Yui didn't seem to have vigor. Since yesterday, did you sleep a little?
Yes.
Well, at least you got some sleep. Is that so? But if that's the case, it's good. It's good.
Hey, it's about Suzuno-chan.
Oh. Yeah.
After all, she wasn't found.
I'm sorry.
No, Shugun, it's not your fault.
We have not seen Suzuno for the longest time. Well, not the longest time, only a couple of days, but... You guys, when will you figure out that she's probably gone? Waving, Yui shakes her head slightly. Her expression seems really lonely. When I look at her, my chest becomes painful. Her face is painful. It's just like, oh, she's so upset.
Was it bad to have restrained her?
Huh? Oh yeah, back to this. Yui did say that she didn't want her to rest in peace. Damn it.
Don't die peacefully. Let's stay here together.
There is no such thing. Wasn't I delighted even if there's no Suzuno? What? What? Certainly, it was Yui who held out her hand and said, "Let's go together," at Suzuno, who was in the infirmary. Oh yeah, Yui did invite her in. But surely, only Suzuno understands the reason Suzuno disappeared. Yes.
Although I said we'll be together until I graduate, perhaps this I may have become full with Shugun.
What?
I should have talked with Suzuno more. I should have looked after her more carefully. Therefore, she disappears somewhere.
Suzuno liked Yui. Didn't she follow behind Yui with all her effort? Therefore, you shouldn't think that it was bad that you were together.
Oh,
She's crying.
yes, she's accompanying.
Fucking hell. I can't read. Accompanying. The word's gone now, so I can't be bothered. I stroked Yui's head in a way I often did to Suzuno. Yui just brushed her face, buries her face in my chest. Oh, poor girl. In that way, Yui cried for a while. Meanwhile, I silently patted Yui's back. I thought he was patting her head. Oh, poor Yui. Suzuno always seems enjoyable, but she seemed sad when she met us for the last time. She knew she was going. But it doesn't mean that the time she spent with us was bad. Surely it isn't so.
I'm sorry, I'm already alright.
Yes.
When I cry, I calm down a little.
I guess that's reasonable. It is so.
Yes, Suzuno-chan. If she can return, surely she'll return again. Surely she'll return again. I have a feeling like that. Therefore, I'm not supposed to cry so much.
Shoo! Why'd you say yes? If it was me, I'd be like, cry as much as you want. I'm always here for you, Yui. Yui seemed to have felt relieved somewhat. I find that the unspeakable uneasiness in myself fades when I'm stroking Yui. Dots. I continued just stroking her back for the sake of both Yui and myself for burps. For a while in silence. Without Yui saying anything either. I do it as it is. When I spent the time doing so, before I knew it, my feelings were really calmed down. Yui was also similar.
Shuken is wonderful. I fairly seriously cried for a long time.
Was that so?
Oh yes, but when Shuken strokes me, my tears stop.
Yui, it's because you've got someone who loves you by your side. Having someone that you love always seems to calm people down. Is that so?
I feel good.
Yes. Because you can say fucking words. Yui clung to me firmly, entirely to say thanks. Her left hand is on my back, and her right hand turns to my lower back. For some reason, Yui moves her right hand rummaging around and feels my lower back and rump. What are you doing?
You see, this, what?
She's raiding my pockets! She's raiding my pockets! Thereupon, Yui took something out from the back pocket of my trousers. I don't remember putting something in such a place. When our bodies separated for a moment, Yui held out to me the thing that she pulled out. Oh, what I saw was a bent white paper. Oh, Max usually writes a message. Did it also give you a verbal message?
Shuken is not here today.
Yes, It went to Kyoto's room. So she pulled out a paper that Max previously wrote on. Huh. I wonder what this has got to do with anything. I opened the paper and noticed a sense of... Oh my god. More words to put in Speakonia. And we thought we were done with this bastard. Why, okay.
Incongruity.
Incongruently, immediately. Whoa! The characters are different from usual. And the lower right was Suzuno in moderate characters. Suzuno snuck a letter into my trousers. What? This is from Suzuno. I can't understand you. Suzuno is speaking Japanese right now. There's no subtitles. I have no freaking clue what the game's on about right now. I can't even read the letter. I can't read Jap. Humanoid Robot Expo. Robo X 2008 Winter. Huh. Sorry, Suzuno. This is probably meant to be a really touching moment, but I'm British. I can't understand. The game better tell me what she said. Or else it's going to be like Shuffle and its damn picture. I'm still not going to let that go, Shuffle. I heard Shu-san. I'm waiting, game. I was frozen today. It was one letter away. No, not one letter. One word away from that reference. Until the letter falls on my hand. The white paper quickly made a sound and fell to the floor. Shogun? Because Yui tried to pick it up, I hurriedly pick it up. What's the matter? Your face is pale. He better read it out loud. What was written? Hey! Yeah, what was written? I don't understand how I may answer. Read the bloody thing! That's how you answer! The time when Suzuno disappeared sticks and doesn't separate and does go around in circles in my head. Shoo, what did she say? Suzuno disappeared while me and Yui's hands were connected as it is. She simply disappeared without breaking free nor being swept away. I'm the same as Suzuno too. No, you're freaking not. It's written, the time that remained. That's all. That's his to say. Also disappeared. Question mark. Although continuously until now, I was thinking it was simply a terribly wrong belief. In this letter, Suzuno is clearly informing me that I'm in the same existence as her? What? Suzuno is clearly informing me that I am in the same existence as her. I don't want to believe it, but Suzuno seriously doesn't tell lies. Yui. Can't I see? This? When I displayed a piece of paper in my hand, Yui nodded. He has nothing to say. Should I show it? Shouldn't I show it? I'm only a little perplexed. Show her it! Before the Ryuan festival. When I saw Yui, who was worried about herself, that might be twins, I thought I wanted to talk to her about every kind of thing. In that case, I shouldn't hide it either. I held on the paper in silence. Thank you. So apparently Shu and Suzuno are in the same boat. They are both ghosts. Wait, what? What the hell did that letter say? Receiving it, Yui began to read the letter. Immediately, her complexion changed again. Suzuno-chan is...
What kind of thing is this?
Yui grasped Yui's hand strongly grasped my hand. The eyes of Yui, who watched me flickeringly, shook. Yeah, shook. Traces of tears from a short while ago remained on their edges.
Shogun!
Before it was said to Suzuno.
To Suzuno-chan, what?
You're certainly different from everyone else. However, you're only one special person.
Special?
Probably. That wasn't said in the meaning of love. Huh? That wasn't said in the meaning of love. That is, I'm the same as Suzuno. Therefore, I think like that. And when I see that letter... Yui, I'll disappear too. So Shu is a ghost. Game! That would have been brilliant if you actually made it so then Shu's a bloody dimension-travelling, food-eating Kirby. But... no, you just had to make him a ghost. Make the Wizard of Oz absolutely pointless. Why did they bring up that book? I have a strong feeling that the Wizard of Oz book is there for intentional reasons. It's there hinting towards something. And I just... next time on J5 vs. Flyable Heart, what the fuck is this game?